We need to get better on these, so we're gonna. Give me that. Give me that.
Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Give me that ball. Let's go.
And the Warhawks will kick it away first.
Let's go, Tay.
He'll bring it out. It's Meadows. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So the Troy Trojans offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at the...
There he goes!
Yes, sir.
That's the kind of play that can really get you
Give
going.
me that
As they have a
first
first
down.
down at the 43.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And the Trojans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the ground, he's got it again.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. All
Let's
down,
keep
but he has enough to
downfield.
move the chains.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion of that out route. Sometimes those quarterbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick 6. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down
the
after
mother
a nice
said.
gain. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the ground.
Go on the block party.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
I'm going to run the damn
Going
football.
to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. And wings it incomplete. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out.
So I've lost enough games by doing
It's
stupid
good,
stuff like
and that
that.
was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you
back.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very...
Another sack.
He feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Nope.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Warhawks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. From midfield, looking for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. To the air, it's Crowder. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Trojans are on the move. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big 2nd down. You're probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try to power it in.
Touchdown.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Troy.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Oh, yeah.
He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quickly to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st down and 10. Back to throw, it's Hills. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, he can't hang on, and those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option.
Nope.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to fire deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Warhawks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The short hands, it's Bryant. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. They could have used a little bit more there and pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the
turning it on. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story that goes a long way.
I'm a city team. I'm a mouse carpet.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go right back to the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Yep, he will.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Crowder.
Whoa!
Rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the field goal unit is on the field. Right
there you
down
go.
The boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
My freshman kicker.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Nope.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. A strike downfield.
Yep.
Finds a seam at the 30. He's at the sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Sam Houston. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Almost a D-lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella. Get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation.
This is dumb.
3rd down. That was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum.
If it works, it works.
Confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Trojans are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella.
They don't
He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Trojans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gonna look downfield again. Grab near the sticks. It's Bryant. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Handoff from the gun.
You're not going to put up
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, did you see the D tackle just slice through the offensive line? That's how you get penetration. That's how you dial up a tackle for loss.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the running back has it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Trojans!
Yes, sir!
Put that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Beautiful.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Direct snap.
There's a hole
He's
left,
not going to make it
didn't
stop
hit it.
short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
That keeps the score. 19, ULM 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The give to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Hill. Got his man down the middle. Hard-hitting tackle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Makes the grab. Running into the open space. Sprinting away. Touchdown, UL Monroe. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
That's a nice thing
So
to
that
think the
scoring
CPU
drive
just
took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
With the catch, it's Bryant. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Knowing that your man can make the catch against his defender, that wasn't a big play, but it can set you up down the line to be able to take advantage.
Yes, get it to him as fast as I can. When I see him open, he runs the little hitch,
drop?
get it to him so he can make a little bit of yards after the catch, and eventually that little gain, he's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
Back to throw, it's Hills. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The Warhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Warhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the end zone. Trying to barrel in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Warhawks!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looking to throw, it's Crowder. Using the quick game. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Makes the catch. It's Lovett. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. The Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dumps it to the back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And I expect them after that incompletion to go for it here on 4th down again. I know they're in their own end of the field right now, but we talked to the coaching staff coming into this one. They said, we are going to be aggressive no matter what. We haven't seen the punter in this game yet for them, and I don't think you're going to...
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback moving.
Damn it, I was trying to get him bounds.
Able to get him down, and that should bring us to the
end. Oh, that was stupid.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless.
That was dumb.
They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Wants to throw. It's Hills. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nope.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Takes the handoff. It's Lovett. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Right back to the well. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fears the pressure. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Give him 88 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
That was not physical. That was a
Trojans
fucking 100%
come to the
green
line
light
on
that
3rd
he
and
just
short,
dropped.
trying to convert here. To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. A first down run in the red zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance.
Nope.
Absolutely perfect. And now they regain the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in CUSA so very critical. How about this one today? Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Sam Houston.
Looking for a man. It's Hills.
Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Zach.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man in the middle. Still on his feet at the 45.
Why not have
And the
anybody else who can
explosiveness
stay
of-
with him?
Gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Nope.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And that will give them the lead.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt.
22.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they weren't able to...
Wide ass open and we can't fucking hit him.
For an explosive play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Crowder. Finds his tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The play action fake. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Trojans have it with a 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. They're going to run it.
Touchdown.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Troy. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Coming back, it's Crowder. And he snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2.
Well, that's the right call to go for 2 right there because the analytics say if you get it, you now make it a 3-point game and your opponent can only tie with the field goal. If you had gone for 1, your opponent can take the lead with the kick. So nice job there getting it executed.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Hard running there. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab.
Dear God.
Breaks free in the middle.
If I lose this game, I'm sending the rest of the damn season.
He got loose. Touchdown, Warhawks.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw on first down.
Going.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Gabriel, what's up, my man?
Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll be brought down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but really nice throw on that out route.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's whirling. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Trojans are marching down the field. They'll leave it with him.
Dang it.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
30 times.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Might as well give it to him again. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. And the Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Crowder. Quickly out to the tight end. Headed to the end zone. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Trojans. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
ULM 34.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Evans. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quarterback will keep it. Oh, he's got some space. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Hills. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll do it himself. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll go to the sneak. He has the 1st and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Warhawks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Catch in the middle. It's Melton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Lets it fly on the move. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, ULM. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
41, Troy, 37.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
He's going to let it go. Brings it in down the left side. Touchdown, Troy. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Oh my gosh, I scored too quickly.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss.
All right, let's see. This final 2 minutes
They're
has.
set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Back to throw, it's Hills. Snagged out of the air. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Warhawks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. On the move.
Oh my gosh.
Makes the catch. It's Jensen. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on 1st down. The quick out. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He wants to throw it again.
Nope, sack.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not
I'm even back
before
in
he picks
coverage.
up the first down. The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Fucking field goal.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Hills. Got his man. Spins away. Touchdown, Warhawks! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And they're able
wow.
to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one match.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter.
Okay.
They're coming out to
I am
tee it up
fucking
for the
losing to
kickoff,
UL
and that
Monroe.
last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, no big surprise here in the 4th quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. Going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down.
God dang it. Hold on a second, y'all.
Got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. So the fourth down call works out for them as they try to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, that play race is going to give them a lot of confidence. Here they are. They're trying to scrape and claw themselves back into this one and take the lead.
Touchdown!
The catch! Touchdown, Trojans! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And what a job by the offense, coming up with a huge play when they absolutely had to have it the most. There are virtually seconds left on the clock right now. Big-time players making big plays in big games to close this thing out.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Hills. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
1
he has a solid gain
second.
on the play before sliding. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Full.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. He's taking a deep shot. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
Woo!
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower.
Oh my goodness.
And man, we saw that.
All right, so that's the end of that episode. Hope y'all stayed to the end because that game was fun. So what I'm going to do is, for YouTube, we're going to end this video off here.